Hello everyone. My name is Boko. Thank you for coming. This is conversation lesson number 7. What do you do? Čime se baviš? Let's begin. Hajde da počnemo. Warm up. Zagrevanje. What does he do? Čime se on bavi? I live in Tokyo. Ja živim u Tokiju. Fabrizio lives in Italy. Fabrizio živi u Italiji. He lives in Italy. On živi u Italiji. Peter lives in America, or Petar živi u Americi. He lives in America. On živi u Americi. Anna lives in Rome. Ana živi u Rimu. She lives in Rome. Ona živi u Rimu. Milan and Jelena live in Norway. Milan I Jelena žive u Norveškoj. They live in Norway. Oni žive u Norveškoj. Vežba 1, or exercise 1. I will show you a picture and you try to make a sentence. Where do they live? Gde oni žive? They live in New York. Oni žive u New Yorku. They live in Rome. Oni žive u Rimu. He lives in London. On živi u Londonu. She lives in Berlin. Ona živi u Berlinu. You live in Moscow. Ti živiš u Moskvi. I live in Rio. Ja živim u Riju. Vocabulary, vokabular. I am an office worker. Ja sam kancelarijski radnik. I work in an office. Radim u kancelariji. He's a waiter. On je konobar. He works at a restaurant. On radi u restoranu. She's a doctor. Ona je doktor or lekar. She works in a hospital. Ona radi u bolnici. They are chefs. Oni su kuvari. They work in the kitchen. Oni rade u kuhinji. So chef, kuvar. Dialogue. Hello Maria. Zdravo Maria. Hi Peter. Ciao Petre. Where does your brother live? Gde živi tvoj brat? He lives in Chicago. On živi u Chicagu. What does he do? Čime se bavi? He's a chef. On je kuvar. What does your husband do? Čime se bavi tvoj muž? He's an office worker. On je kancelarijski radnik. Does he live in Belgrade? Da li on živi u Beogradu? No, he lives in Novi Sad. Ne, on živi u Novom Sadu. How about your husband? A tvoj muž? What does he do? Čime se on bavi? He's a doctor. On je lekar. Where does he work? Gde on radi? He works at a hospital. On radi u bolnici. What do your children do? Čime se bave tvoja deca? They are teachers. Ona su nastavnici. So we have elementary school teacher. učitelj, middle and high school teacher, nastavnik. Do they live in London? Da li oni žive u Londonu? My son lives in London. Moj sin živi u Londonu. My daughter lives in China. Moja kćerka živi u Kini. Great! Sjajno! Vežba 2. Or exercise 2. Choose the correct option. Izaberite ispravnu opciju. Čime se bavi tvoja kćerka? What does your daughter do? Ona je doktor. On ne živi tamo. He doesn't live there. Da li on živi u Londonu? Čime se on bavi? Or what does he do? On je konobar. Oni su lekari. Or they're doctors. Čime se oni bave? Okay. Vežba 3. Translate the dialogue. Prevedite dijalog. Hello, Marco. Good afternoon. Where does your sister live? She lives in New York. What does she do? She is a doctor. Where does she work? She works in a hospital. What about your sister, madam? Where does she live? She lives in Rome. What does she do? She is a waitress. Where does she work? She works at a restaurant. Great! Zdravo, Marko. Dobar dan. Gde živi tvoja sestra? Ona živi u New Yorku. Čime se bavi? Ona je lekar. Gde radi? Ona radi u bolnici. A vaša sestra, gospođo? Gde ona radi? Ona radi u Rimu. Čime se bavi? Ona je konobarica. Gde radi? Ona radi u restoranu. Super! Vežba 4. Translate the sentences. Prevedite rečenice. They live in London. Oni žive u Londonu. They don't live in Berlin. Oni ne žive u Berlinu. Where do they work? Gde oni rade? My brother is an office worker. Moj brat je kancelarijski radnik. My daughter works in an office. Moja kćerka radi u kancelariji. Where do we live? Gde mi živimo? What does your son do? Čime se bavi tvoj sin? Marco and Anna live in Belgrade. Marko i Ana žive u Beogradu. Vežba 5. Translate the questions. Prevedite pitanja. Where do you live? Gde živiš? What do you do? Čime se baviš? Where do you work? Gde radiš? Where does your brother live? Gde živi tvoj brat? What does he do? Čime se on bavi? Do you have a son, a daughter? Da li imaš sina, kćerku? Do you have a wife, a husband? Da li imaš ženu, muža? What does he or she do? Čime se on ili ona bavi? Vežba 6. Answer the questions. Odgovorite na pitanja. Write them in the comments. Napišite ih u komentarima. Gde živiš? Čime se baviš? Gde radiš? Gde živi tvoj brat? Čime se on bavi? Da li imaš sina ili kćerku? Da li imaš ženu ili muža? Čime se on ili ona bavi? That's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you wish to have a live one-on-one lesson with me, Serbian or English, you can find me on italki. It's a perfect platform for learning over 100 different languages. You'll find the link in the video description. I leave it there, so use it to sign up and you'll get $10 on your balance after you complete your first lesson. So basically, you'll get your second lesson for free. See you next time. Take care. Vidimo se sljedeći put. Čuvajte se.